Look at those little guys, they learning to drink from the water trough. Ain't that cute? That's probably their first time to try to drink besides their mom's milk. But I filled the tank up and they come up, sticking their little faces over there looking at it, testing it out. That's pretty good stuff, Popo. Pretty good stuff. Now, Sophie's here in the yard. There they go. Sophie's here in the yard. I'm letting her have run to the yard during the day, and I pin her up at night. And they're learning to run and jump now, and they're really cute. And it'll get cuter by the day. Come on. Come on, goats, come on. Come on. Well, they ventured a little bit too far out now. She's starting to let them ease out the gate. And I'll probably have to start closing them up in here during the day. I don't want them all out to pasture, these little guys. That's as far as they've got today. Two Spot's still limping. Her little foot, its swelling's going out. She real limps on it a lot. Well, not real bad, but does limp. Sophie, little guy, is no different than he was yesterday. I'm still having to kind of nurse to hold him up there and kind of squirt the milk in his little mouth. He'll swallow now and then. And sometimes he won't swallow and he starts to choke. But he will choke on a bottle. I've tried a bottle 2 or 3 different times. He seems to be stronger, but at the same time, not really doing a lot on his own. So that's kind of an update on that. And this is Thursday evening. And I'll get this out to you maybe on Friday or something. Oh, Friday, it's too late to get out today. I've been real busy today. G's back. Hurry Kim come in today. Surprised. She was surprised to see the house clean. Me and all them little dogs. Wow. But we made it. We made it. I'm glad they're back. Woody was glad to see her. He's been in her lap ever since she got home. It's cool to see it. It seems like it wants to rain. It's cloudy. Not rainy clouds, but just kind of that kind of heat. And it got hot today. We got up close to 100 out there in my pavilion. I was out there doing some stuff, tinkering around and tinkering with my new bread machine and stuff. And although I was in there, it was air conditioning there, but it was hot. All right, I'm gonna sit here, and here comes my boy. Come on, Mick. Hey, Mick. Papa's boy. Mick's my main cat, guys. Well, I should say that. I got Roman, I got Macy. And they follow me around too everywhere I go. But Mick just makes sure he goes wherever Papa goes. Wherever Papa goes. That little boy. I thought the little guys might come around here and play for y'all, see? They're learning a lot of things from watching moms. You know, they're not really eating a lot, but they're nibbling at stuff. It's just like the water trough. They watch their moms take a drink, and that's how the babies learn. They watch the moms take a drink, and they come up and had to sample it too. They wasn't thirsty, but they was having to sample that water because mom did it. And you can see what they're doing now. They're kind of pecking at the grass, picking at it a little bit, because mom is. There's 5 there, and the newest baby, he's still around here with his mama in there. They come out today, but she's taking him back in. And it'll be a day or two before he starts hanging out with this group. Steph brought me 2 more chickens to replace the couple I lost. And I may get another one maybe or 2 from Bree or Jamie or somebody. I don't really need probably any more. Gives me about 5, and that's about all the hens I need. I'm not going to be letting them out for a while. They've got water and they got feed, and you can see all the feed. And they got shelter. They got shade. They're just not able to run free, and I hate that, but I don't want nothing to catch them when they're out running free. I want to just cut this off and watch these guys for a little bit. They saw a wolf. There's a wolf. They said, wolf. They looked around and Kippy comes slapping up through the grass. They said, oh, it must be a wolf. Mama told us about wolves. But them I ain't worried about Kippy. They big as he is. He would love for him to run. He'd chase him. That mama goat would get him. Oh, yeah, look at that. I ain't gonna fight him. I ain't scared of you, little dog. Kippy, that one don't know you're there, or he ain't scared. Or he gotta know somebody's smelling at him. He just ain't scared. That's my boy. That's Papa's boy. Gotta take this guy and get him neutered here pretty soon. Now it's summertime, we have a little bit of spare time maybe. I get a little sun. The parts, I think it's parted pretty good. If you don't neuter these tomcats, boy cats, at least I'm guessing everywhere, but sure out in the country, if they get grown, they'll start to go away looking for girlfriends. And they'll go off, and they may be gone a week or 2. And they'll come back all beat up, scratched up, nicks in their ears, and skinny. They've had a hard romance. Other cats, other dogs have chased them, everything in the world. They'll come back and they'll rest up. They'll eat all they can eat and rest up and grow their hair back out in their ears and get healed up. And then they'll go again. So you need to neuter them so they'll stay at home and act right. Yeah, act right. Well, I'm thinking about this. You guys that are watching this, a lot of folks, all seriousness now, Heidi. A lot of folks have health issues. I get comments almost daily, different issues, and I got one today from Heidi, please, from Kim Anton, and she's having to have surgery and stuff, and she's asking for prayers. And you know, my heart goes out to all these folks, and there's a lot more of you too, not just her. A lot of you guys having surgery, got to have surgery, or your condition that causing you to have to stay in because of your health conditions. And we all should just pray for each other, and we don't have to know each other's name. God knows who you are. Yes, Heidi, I'm coming. I just want to throw that out there. Very sweet lady. Stop, Heidi, please. You're bothering Kip. You're bothering Mick. Get all you guys confused. I've had to deal with them for 2 or 3 days by myself. Okay, I gotta go. Heidi's calling. Heidi's calling. I brought her 2 in. She brought her 2 in. Now this old girl out here, sweet baby, is not only got her 2, she's babysitting Coffee's little boy. Yeah, she's there to babysit Coffee's little boy. They're all down in the pasture. And I mainly wanted to, well, I always come out and close them in at night, but I wanted to be out here before it got dark and call them in because I want to make sure Sally is with them because she's due any time. And she's my last one. He got booted out. He said, you can't get, you got a person, she booted him out of her way. But Sally's the last one to have babies. I would let Heidi in here, but these mamas get a little bit upset. Heidi, she's big, and they don't want her around their babies. Just them, they don't mind. They like Heidi, but they don't want them babies around her. And she's probably the sweetest thing out here. I know, baby, I hear you. I'm coming. I just want to video the goats a little bit. All right, what do y'all want? Now look, I'm sitting here minding my own business. Y'all not gonna fly up here and make me get up and move. Nor are you. No. It ain't gonna happen, kids. No, I know. I'm not gonna bother your babies. Hey, little man with little kinked ears. Hey, little man with the kinked ears. Heidi. Supper time. There gotta be room for 3. Gotta get over, make room for 3. Whoa, Kippy. You better watch out. You get in trouble with 2-spotting. Heidi, stop it. I'm serious. I'm very serious, baby. I'm gonna come out there and we'll go somewhere. Well, hello. Hello, little boy. What's up, little boy? What's up, little dude? Yeah. You want to see the camera? Come on up here. It's Pawpaw. He says, that's my Pawpaw. That's my Pawpaw. Look at that little lazy thing. Lay down and eat. Your mom will be here in a minute, okay? Your mom will be here in a minute. Well, what? Oh, ain't that sweet? That little thing. His mom has the bad teat on one side, but one side's good, so he does good. He gets plenty. Eventually, he will take that side. As he gets bigger, he'll learn to get down there and get it. It's got milk. It's not, you know, like solid or nothing. It's not yet, babies. Not yet.
Is there any teeth in there or anything?
Any what?
Is there any teeth or anything?
Teeth?
Yeah, is there any bees?
Oh, bees?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, everywhere.
Are they out?
Oh, yeah, they'll get you too. Their bees are bad.
Well, you can help me.
Well, Sally didn't come up this afternoon. Now you see why. So we come down to get her, but I can't find Prince. He's evidently gotten out, and I don't know where he would have went by himself. He's not in this pasture. This is where he was this morning. Not Prince, Duke. What am I talking about? Duke. Duke's on my mind. Prince on my mind again. I don't know where Duke is. Drove his whole pasture. Anyway, I got to take these up to the house. Kippy, in the pen. I do not know the sex. I didn't look. We went down and got them. Heidi, it's the hush. Heidi and Kippy and I. Hey, bud. Brought them up on the mule. Then we had to go back and get her. She wouldn't follow. And I had to put a rope around her horns and lead her up real slow on the mule. She would not leave that spot. She thought they were still there for some reason. So anyway, she's up here now inside the pen. And Duke was here. He came up. I didn't see him come in. But he showed up. I thought he got out somewhere. Couldn't feature him leaving these girls. Anyway, they're big babies. Both are big. And like I say, I'll check tomorrow, see what they are. Let you guys know. Pretty. Johnny got to come check them out. Johnny says, I need somebody to hang out with me, Papa. Just give me a bunch of little boys to hang out with me. I'll teach them some tricks. Yeah, won't you, Johnny? All right, Mick, take care of him, baby. We'll be back. Dan going for a ride on his little scooter. Kippy, let's go. Heidi, you ready? Let's go. Yeah. All the cows come up to the barn. They're live, and they all come up and eat us to the barn. I haven't stayed in that old barn tonight. All right, guys. We're going to a beautiful sunset. It's cool, actually. It's kind of cool. It got hot today, but it's cool right now. A little bit of a breeze out of the southwest, I think. Feels good. Yeah, I was worried. I knew she was due. Sally was due. She's the last one. And she'd been kind of, you know, staying off by herself yesterday and today. And today, I saw them coming and going, but not her. So I knew she was probably down there in the process. So I went down and checked earlier, just drove by and I could see her. She was fine. She was grazing. So she ain't had them yet. But then when I come out a couple of hours later, because they're still wet, and started videoing the little babies, and I called the rest of the goats in. She didn't come, so I knew, okay. And I didn't see Duke either, but he had come in. I just didn't see him when he come in. Normally he comes in the first thing, wants to come over and give me a hard time, but he didn't. Maybe he's trying to be responsible, you know, act responsible. He's a father now. That don't bother Johnny none. Johnny's just an uncle, he don't care. Anyway, so we drove around down here, we saw her, and so now we got them in, so that's good. They're safe now. I couldn't have left them out there at night. Someone's coming that pasture, bobcat, coyote, or whatever, and that would have been it. And probably got her too if she tried to fight back. All right, I'm gonna cut this off, and I was watching to see if old Dan's coming back. Yeah, he rides a little scooter and takes his dogs for a long run every day because they're cooped up all day long. So. My girl, she's cooped up too when I'm cooped up. Right, baby? Yeah. And Kip. Oh, don't forget Kippy. Can't forget Kippy. All right, guys. We'll cut this off. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up. I went out, brought the two little ones, we brought in inside the pen. I put them inside the little house, and the mama went in with them. So in case it rains, they'll be fine. The others are big enough the moms will bring them in. They might be laying on the table out there right now, but if it starts raining, they're all big enough to come on inside. Anyway, these are inside now. So two little boys, as far as I can tell. Two little boys. Couldn't tell real good because it's dark, but I'm pretty sure it's what they were. Anyway, they're all up. That's all my mamas. They're all done. Sophie, I put her back in her little house out there with a garden, her and her baby. Actually, his little tummy felt like maybe he'd got some more milk today besides what I give him, and that's what I'm hoping for. His little tummy felt like a little bit more solid, and had been able to see through him, and now it seemed like you couldn't see through him. And one side looks like he may have been nursing. I'm so hoping he is. Tell more about it tomorrow, okay? Anyway, they're all put up for the night, and Sophie had her shot today, so all that's been done. And so I'm gonna cut this off and get it out to you guys. G's back home, and I'm excited to watch some movies with her tonight. I'll go take a shower, and we'll watch some TV. Catch you guys later.